Yes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of ZoukCast. This weekend we are having the episode on Saturday. So due to our guest availability, but before introducing them to you, let me say hi to my co-host. Hello, Neil. How are you?
I'm okay. I have a lot of fun. A lot of fun with Sandra.
You're having fun of me or with me?
Yes, with you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And now let me introduce our guests of this week. They are Abdel and Varia, and they are from Netherlands. Hello, guys. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Cool. Well, as we talked a little bit before the episode, we wanted to have a episode with you because of this novelty that of having MZouk in the Netherlands. So maybe first of all, you can introduce yourself a little bit to the audience.
Yep. We start here. Different style. Yeah. You can with your.
So we are Varia and Abdel. I am from Russia originally, and then I lived in Canada for a long time, and I've been living in the Netherlands for about 5 years. And Abdel is from Barcelona.
Yeah. I started Zouk, I think, more than 12 years with Daniel and Leticia, spiral dancers. And now we start the new project here, and take the things for MZouk and start lessons here. And it's okay.
Okay, and were you dancing before, Varia? Any other style, any other dance? Which is a little bit your background?
Yeah, so I actually started with salsa, like a lot of people do. And I started everything in Amsterdam, so nothing before I came to Amsterdam. And I was doing salsa for a few years, and I started to get a little bit bored with it. And then I ended up going to Summer Breeze, where I just saw a bunch of people dancing Zouk, and I thought, oh wow, that's really beautiful. I want to do that. And so I started trying to learn Zouk, and I danced with a lot of different schools in a lot of different places. And about 1 year ago, I think, I met Abdel, and we started dancing together, and he said, I dance MZouk, and I had no idea what that was, but I thought, wow, he dances really nice. And so then he introduced me to MZouk and to Daniel and Leticia, and he took me to Barcelona, and I studied with them, and since then I'm completely in love with MZouk. So that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you, Abdel, you have said that you started dancing 12 years ago, more or less. How was your career or your Zouk at that time? I meant 12 years receiving classes, over several stops or other projects, because we know sometimes it's very difficult to work and combine both things together. So how was your journey, let's say?
Yeah, when I start same she and many people. I start with salsa, bachata, and this. Really, I start with lambada. Yeah, after this lamba zouk. When I start with, I see Dani Leti one night in one social party. I decided to start in this. I go to regular lessons with Dani Leti, private lessons with him, with Dani Leti. And I love. I received lessons with Dani Leti. It's a long time, maybe 3-4 years, to regular lessons every week. After this, sometimes I go to private lessons, congress, intensive courses with Dani Leti. And after this, we talk with Dani Leti for start the project with same now. I start lessons here. I start a small group in Barcelona with small groups, yeah. I send lessons for the people there in Barcelona, and when I come here, I decided. Well, so Maria told me, hey, you have start here. You is a good teacher. You have a good dance. And I talked with Danieletti for start this project here, and Danieletti helped me and opened for me the door.
Yeah.
I tell thank you so much for these two brothers. Helped me a lot. And yeah, we start now with I think it's a big project, different for here. That's okay.
And do you have, I mean, what I can imagine is that startings are always a bit difficult and you have to work a lot.
Yeah.
So how is the status now? So how is the people receiving their MZouk classes? You have a lot of students, a lot of classes. How is it working?
Yeah, so we, of course, starting is always difficult. Any teacher of anything will tell you that you always start and you think, oh, nobody's going to come, or you have small groups. But we've been teaching for a few months, and we've had a really positive response from the students, and that's kind of the metric that we're using. So for us, it's the most important that the people come and enjoy, and the people that have come to our classes really go away and they say, oh, this is a really great class, which we're super happy to hear. And now we're starting with doing boot camps and intensives, because a lot of people prefer to come to a boot camp as opposed to a regular weekly class. And so tomorrow is our first one, and we have a good group. And so we're really looking forward to that, and we have a few more scheduled coming up, so we hope that this will help to bring in even more people.
We are super happy about tomorrow. I'm super relaxed, but it's okay. I see have a good group. I don't like a big group. This every time I think it's bad if I have maybe 30, 40 persons. If I have one group, 10, 50 to 20 persons maximum, I can work a lot with these people. I can check the passes, the movements. I can correct the person. For this reason, we have tomorrow one group. It's okay, medium. And I think it's the first big project about here in Amsterdam. And I think many people when try tomorrow. I hope many people return, and we can do this maybe every month.
Okay.
And I tell for the people for the rest here in Holland, many people look now the ZoukCast in Holland or in other countries. When these people come, you can ask, send email or send this for asking about this intensive course or regular lessons, private lessons.
Okay, going back to the MZouk itself, I know it will be difficult to give an answer, but if you have to say one thing that, because we know MZouk, because Niv, you also know MZouk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we know it's very different in technique from the rest of Zouk styles. So if you have to say one thing that really likes you the most, or that really catches the attention the most, which will be for you guys?
You first?
Well, for me, the thing that I notice the most when I watch people dancing MZouk is it's a bit of an overused term, but the connection between the partners. So in MZouk, the strongest things that were the hardest for me to learn, but the most rewarding, was how to develop such a connection that even with the tip of your finger, you can tell what your partner wants you to do. So for me, that's kind of the difference. If I dance with a lot of other Zouk styles, I find it more difficult to to understand what's going on, basically. So for me, that's kind of the thing that MZouk trains, is this ability to read your partner really, really well. How about you?
Yeah, I think so. For me, MZouk, for me, is wow in the Zouk. I think it's the complete for me. I see MZouk and Zouk traditional, many styles for Zouk. For me personally, the MZouk style is the complete dance in Zouk. It have many small things change a lot for one people make a good dance and make the girl. I tell every time when one boy dance with one girl, have make this girl look beautiful. And I think MZouk style have these small things for make this girl amazing dance or look beautiful.
And for you, Nim, you can also give your opinion on this.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I've danced like Zouk Love, Rio style Zouk, before I started with MZouk. The point where I was a bit stuck in this Rio style Zouk because a lot of this structures thing that was going on. You learn all this combination. Even during the classes or during the workshop, you learn only combination. And after 4 years, I was kind of bored. Like it's always the same. I'm bored of this combination. I would like to learn more the depth of where those techniques came from and how it's built. And I was start searching. And then I saw a workshop of Daniel and Letty. And I talked with them, and they explained me the also that there was this intensive course in Barcelona. So I went there and I trained there for 1 week, and there I learned like the most basic stuff from MZouk, like the combination. Hey, I think we lost Abdel.
Oh, yeah, they have gone.
Yeah. Yeah, but then I learned this basic stuff, how the combination with modern ballet and hip hop and other dances. So after this, I start more doing researches in other dances, and the freedom that I got from MZouk, I did not find in Rio style Zouk or Zouk Love. So for me, the freedom, the creativity, technique is really important. All these small details, the small things that you can lead that doesn't exist in Rio style Zouk.
Okay, you know, me particularly, one of the things that I love the most is that the flexibility and the variety of opportunities and movements that it gives, no? I love, for instance, when I'm in class and we do some exercises and then Anthony says, now the same, but to the other side. And then, you know, there are people that it's starting learning in Zouk or maybe in a congress that they come from all styles. And when he says this, the brain of the people is like what to the other side, no? Maybe this is one of the things. If you are gonna say something?
Yeah, question for Abdel, for both of you. Besides of dancing salsa, bachata, and lamba zouk, do you also dance other dances?
Yeah, I dance salsa cubana, salsa LA, bachata dominicana, bachata sensual.
Yeah, so all of them
sensual
are like partner dance.
Yeah.
But do you do like modern or other hip hop or ballet or other dances?
I started contemporary dance a little, it's not a long time.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah, we've been studying contemporary.
for you to make MZouk is important. You have a little with this contemporary dance, classic, jazz.
Yeah,
ballet.
It's ballet, the same.
yeah. For me, the most important thing I learned when I was following yoga classes, the human anatomy, the body, anatomy of the human body.
Yeah.
From this, I learned a lot how the joints work. So I could use these techniques, what I learned, I could use it in the dancing. Then you can bend, you can do whatever with the girl you want to do without hurting her. And I see in a lot of dances, people are forcing in movement.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it's important to for most teachers, even if you are like beginner or something, to know something about the human, the body anatomy. Do you have some study or some information about this kind of stuff?
Yes, I have. When you go to spiral dance school, these teachers, for why I like Danieletti, is complete. Have sent for you what is the correct movement and explain for you about why you have make this movement and why for you can make this movement. It's dangerous if you don't make a good movement for the girl. You can dance with one girl 2 lessons or 3 lessons and make for she just move it the body in spirals in this, and she have the basis for the zouk, yeah. And I remind many things for Danieletti tell me many times. You can start in this way and finish in this way. But if you start one movement is not good, you go send for the girl bad movement, she go pain. And yeah, I think I have many small things for go in correct movement and the girl no go but in his body.
Yeah, and if I can add one more thing, I'm obviously much newer to MZouk than Abdellah's, but I had, in the past few years, I had a lot of different lessons, and what I've noticed, what struck me when I started learning MZouk is that there really is a reason for everything. So the way that the form has been created is based on this understanding of the human anatomy and how it works, and so I can always ask, why is it like this? And there are times when somebody tells, oh, you have to do it like this. And I'm like, but why? I don't understand. And in MZouk, there's always an answer. There's always an explanation. Oh, because your body moves like this, because your head moves like this or doesn't move like this. Yeah. There's always this understanding. So that's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. And well, I'm happy to see that MZouk is spreading, because for a long time ago it was mainly focused in Mallorca, where everything started, and then Barcelona. So now it's you in Netherlands.
We have Flavia in US.
Flavia in the US.
And Oshi in Finland.
Yes.
And
Cádiz, no?
And Cádiz, Juanma, Elena, yes.
Cool.
And more in other time.
Soon.
Yeah, so I can tell now. Have new projects.
How does it feel to be part of the MZouk but working in so quite faraway places? Do you have this sense of unity? Do you have regular classes or conferences or anything with them, or everyone has his freedom inside this world and they go more or less? How do you feel with this?
So the great thing about the MZouk community is that everybody's really connected to Daniel and Letitia and Jose. So everybody always kind of comes back to that home base. Like, you can't go too far away, you know? Yes, everybody's in America, in Cadiz, in Netherlands, but we're there so often, we're connecting with the base so often that we inevitably end up crossing paths, we meet each other, and I noticed this when we went to the Dutch Zouk Congress and there was a group of MZoukers. It's really like a family. Like, you come in and everybody is just so happy that they're together and they can dance, and there's really this feeling of connection to the community, even though we're all so far away from each other.
Yeah, it's same to your body. You have your heart, yeah, but all in your body connected with your heart. I can tell. The heart is in Mallorca, Yeye, Dani, Leti, Barcelona. This is the point bus, and everyone in all countries go to this heart. No?
But guys, are you two a couple, or just dance partners?
I not tell nothing. She tell for you.
It's complicated.
Complicated.
we're definitely always dance partners.
Okay, because if your heart is in Barcelona as spiral dancers, and I don't know if you are a couple, what happens between you two?
Okay, I go tell for you, but many people is confused about her. I start with she dancing normal. We start one thing. And after this, I start the Zouk.
But so you start dancing first, so you
we dance.
You start dancing, and then after Zouk, and you know what comes after Zouk? there's one word, like if you say you're like Zouk sex, like Zouk sex, you know what after?
The girl talk. You know, the dance.
Sorry, what are you trying to say, that you didn't start teaching me first and then we ended up like whatever?
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So only after I knew him for a long time does he like, oh, maybe you want to learn some MZouk. And I thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. So it's yeah, it happened the reverse way that maybe some people think.
All right. Okay.
Many people think one, but we is different. Okay.
Nice.
And apart from MZouk and Manila and Leticia, which you have mentioned a lot for obvious reasons, is there any other Zouk style or Zouk couple that really inspires you a lot, or from which you have taken also private or group classes or this?
Personally, me, yes, I go to Congress, I go to the lessons, different teachers. For me, the good dancers here in Amsterdam, I like and I love Pastis. Is a good choreograph, good dancer. I love it. Juanita, same. I like it a lot. It's the two teachers I love here in Amsterdam. Around the world, I think have good dancers. I like see shows, lessons. Same to Cadu, Larissa, Carlos da Silva, Mafi. Amazing. I don't know. I am super critic for myself, and it's normal I critic for other teachers, but around the world is Pastis, Juanita, Mafi, Cadu, Larissa, and Carlos da Silva, Fernanda. I love it.
And who's this people who was at the Congress? Kira? Was her name Kira? Did you guys see this show? It was this girl who did this kind of ballet.
Oh yeah. In the last Dutch Congress, we talk about one partner. I don't remember the name. That is from Boston, I think, from US.
From Michigan.
Michigan, yeah. It's contemporary ballet, classic kizomba, zouk dancers. Is wow.
If I find the name, I will tell you.
Yeah.
Super, super good. Really good dancers.
But in Zouk style, MZouk, and this, Cadu, Larissa.
Gary Chapman and Mark Brewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have some other questions. Like, there have been some other teachers. I know Eric from Breda. He tried to bring MZouk to Holland. He also promoted Daniel Tisha. He did a lot of workshops and training and intensive courses. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I also tried to teach people here this on MZouk style, but some other teachers also, like yours, I think some other guys, we tried, but then I think that time people was not open because their majority of people are still dancing real style Zouk, and they are at the time were not so open for other styles, like MZouk was too difficult for them or too technical, or they didn't understand the philosophy after behind MZouk. So why do you think you are here? Why do you think it will work?
Please.
Well, for one, I mean, you can jump in, but for me, the thing that I like about MZouk is that it allows you to dance with a lot of different styles. So once you have the technique of MZouk, certainly as a follower, I noticed that I can dance with a lot of different dance styles. So it kind of allows me to dance in Amsterdam, in Barcelona, or wherever I go. So that's one principle that we really try to get across, that, you know, we're not teaching this closed, small niche dance that nobody else can dance. It's that once you have this incredible level of technique, once you've put in the work to learn it, which of course requires some work, but then you can kind of dance. It actually opens doors for you, you know.
And how do you gonna convince people? Because most people are doing this Zouk dance only for socializing, to get. They want to learn some combinations, some simple stuff. Because when Claudio came to Holland, he started making the Zouk like simplicity, as simple as possible. And now like MZouk is total opposite. It's not technical. And a lot of people are used to this simplicity. They want to learn simple movement, simple combination, and then they can say, "Hey, I'm dancing Zouk." How are you gonna convince those people to learn MZouk?
Yeah, for me, yeah, I see many teachers around the many countries, and I see different styles. for me personally, I don't like go to one lesson and the teacher sent for me one choreography, yes, and maybe this choreography I see in other good teacher make this choreography and use it for me. Same. I see you dance one time here in Amsterdam. I like your dance, yes.
Oh yeah, I've never seen you.
in 1-2 parties, and I see you. Yes, I remind the first time I see you in Barcelona with friends from Barcelona, one is Sandra and other people.
Okay.
And I like your dance really, but it's super technical and your movement is super clean. Yeah. And you know, and I think you think about same me. It's beautiful to make in this moment you dance with this person. You make your particular choreography. You make a
something unique.
Yeah. It's I don't like make the same movement, not the same movement, the same choreography you make with other person.
Yeah, I know, because in Rio Style they teach this combination, and when you dance, then you see most people are dancing the same combination they taught somewhere.
Yeah,
that's for me. That's boring.
Yeah, I dance in MZouk style. You dance same to the boys and to the girl. I can dance same. You use later and I follow you. I think for me I don't like it when I dance maybe with she understand me every movement is choreography. When I dance with other person, this person okay, this movement, this boy sent for me this movement, or starting one tone or send this, oh, go make this. I like improvise in the moment. Like
so
for you, different.
How are you gonna convince the majority of people here to learn MZouk?
What I tell you about this?
I haven't seen a good I haven't seen a good promo video of you guys dancing.
Well, actually, this is a great point. So if I so the way that I've read the crowds here is that it's kind of this exact thing is happening. It's actually it's what you described as well. It's this frustration. So people are kind of people are experiencing the same thing. Like they're kind of going, okay, I see the same movement, I see the same choreos. Every time I go, it's like the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. And then they see somebody dancing MZouk, not necessarily us. I saw this with Daniel and Letitia at the Congress, for example, and people go, oh, wow, like that is really different and that is really, really beautiful and really cool. And that's the experience that we try to create. And so, I mean, of course, we're going to make, and we are doing promotions and we're telling people all about it. We're here talking about it now, you know, this kind of thing, yes. But for us, I think what's crucial is to dance it and to get other people to dance it and bring people into our world.
I think you guys will make a good point here, because like 4 years, 5 years ago, when Daniel Tisha came here, Zouk lovers brought them here. They came here and MZouk was hardly known. So, and I started teaching here. Eric brought a couple of times Daniel Tisha promotion. So it was for people, it was still difficult and hard to learn and to know MZouk. But in this 4 year, 5 years, they are more open. And they want to learn something different now. So I think the time is exact time to teach people something different. Not like this Rio Style Zouk where they learn all this combination and stuck in this style, because now they are getting more curious, like, hey, I want to do something different. I want to be exclusive. So I think you guys should make a good work here.
I hope so.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
One point I like in MZouk style is not have all limits. Is the MZouk style is start here and finish here. It's never finished. Every time new music, new style for music. You see 5 years ago, they start R&B music, contemporary music. The people make different style. MZouk style is open for many ways, and no rest in one point. This is the MZouk style. And I think it's a good philosophy in MZouk is never stop for learn. I can tell I'm super good dancer in MZouk, but every day I see have news in this.
Yeah, for teaching you don't have to be like a great dancer, as long as you can teach people like properly and make them understand what you are teaching and explain them and make them enjoy. they will like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the people. This promotion now. I like the people come and enjoy dance, enjoy. When finish this lesson, same to tomorrow have this intensive. I like the people come, enjoy it, and when finish this time, go happy and understand many points and can work when go to different parties.
Okay. Are you guys going to the party tonight? The social at the lake?
Yes. Yesterday Utrecht, this night Babylon.
Right. And what's the thing that you? I'm not sure if is dancing your main profession, or is it just starting something? It's just a hobby.
My point here is I start here about she's the person one open for me. Please, you have this. You have make this. And therefore she thanks, but I see many things can do here. I know make Zouk same for make money, make these things. Many people can do. I have my work. I work same everyone, and this is only I put it my points. I try help people here in Holland to go in good way to good dance.
And shit! Wait! I forgot. Okay. Anyway, I forgot your name.
Varia.
And
Sbaria Abdal.
yeah, you are already 5 years here in Holland,
Yes.
or longer. Yeah,
Yes, about 5 years.
5 years. But I don't remember you. I haven't seen you dancing before. I never danced with you.
I've seen you as well. I have seen you at parties.
Welcome this night.
But to be fair, Nim, until honestly, and I'm not saying this as promotion, I'm saying this as reality. Until I started learning MZouk, I was a terrible dancer. Like that's probably why you never saw me. I was sitting in the corner, like afraid to go on the dance floor because I didn't understand anyone. I didn't know any movements, and in the past year, I've just hugely improved. So.
I tell about this. Yeah, when I see she in the Summer Breeze the last year, I done with she is
this is like
the last year,
Yeah.
2015. Yeah, I dance with she is wow, terrible dance.
Really?
Yes.
It was so bad.
Normally they have always a compliment like I danced with her and it felt so good. She's like it was so terrible.
No.
I think about you really dance Zouk, okay, no. And I see she in different parties and I open friendly with she and I tell, okay, if you like, I can start with you in parties or sometimes
Private
if you
lessons.
like private lessons. No, seriously, I talk with she, if you like, I can make for you, send for you different movements and my style, MZouk. And
It was a test. He was testing me, and then he realized that I can actually dance.
But I see she. I think she can do a good dance. And I tell for she tell me no, I'm the real dancer. I'm the real dancer. Hey, I return you good dancer. And personally, I think she now is good dancer. You can try this night if you come to Pavilion.
I will try. Yeah.
Great.
Next party. Sandra, you take the airplane and come this night.
Sure.
And I think if you try dance with she, you see she understand many movements, expression. It's in a little time she now tell me yes, you're right, Abdel, and I change my style. And I know it's in not a long time, few months, she returned super good dancer.
Nice. So you are a good teacher. because
No, it's for me. That's only for me.
you made it from terrible dancer
Yes,
like a good dancer.
a really good teacher.
I'm normal person. I'm normal dancer. Many people tell for me things. I
But
know.
you can be a normal dancer, but maybe your teaching is good.
He's really a
I
good
don't know.
teacher.
The people tell me good. I think I know, like talk about me, my dance or my teach is good or something. This. I'm humilde in English. Humilde.
Humility is important.
Yeah. I'm go slow, and I know like the. That's not like I think about the. I can tell for myself I'm good or bad. I'm thinking I'm normal, but I think she's returned more good about she's go with Danieletti, and this is important.
Yeah, but if I can just jump in really quick, the thing that I find about Abdel, and you can close your ears if you want, he has this really strong empathy for people, even though he started dancing so many years ago. If I watch him, the way he plans his lessons and the way he approaches teaching, he really is in the mind of the beginner. He knows what it feels like to be like a complete beginner, have no idea what you're doing, and be like, how do I tell this girl what to do? How the hell am I supposed to lead her? Like he can get all the way back to the beginning and go, okay, what you need to change right now is this one small thing. And then later you can change other things. And so he kind of guides you through step by step, and that's what makes him a good teacher in my mind.
Cool.
Okay, Neil, can you check if there is any question from our audience as we are running out of time?
No questions.
Okay, any other final question you have for them?
Yeah, well, I have a lot of questions, but yeah, we are lacking time, so maybe next time.
Okay.
We can do after the workshop tomorrow, maybe another time, see how it went.
Yeah,
Okay.
continue your talk in private, and then you can be posted there for sure.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so that was everything for the episode. Thanks, Abdel and Raya. I wish you a lot of success in your project in Netherlands.
Thanks.
Thank you, Nim, for being there as always.
You're
And
welcome.
we see you. I'm not sure we will have an episode this Wednesday because I have a quite busy agenda. I have meeting from 8 to 8 more or less. So probably or we do one weekend as well, or we postpone to next week. We will let you know on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And to everybody watching the program, thanks a lot, and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 We are still live. Sandra has gone and we are still live. She didn't close the connection. Oh my god.
Hello. Restart.
Just keep talking.
I need to send her a message because if the connection will keep open.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I tell for you, Nymph. I see you 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
In Barcelona. It's one party from Javi and Sam.
Ah, yeah.
I see you dance with one friend, Sarai.
Sarai, yeah.
Yeah, we talk. We put the name Chocomel.
Okay.
Chocomel is a beautiful person. I see you dance with she. I like it a lot, and I see you here in Juanita's party in Vives.
Yeah.
I see you sometimes dance.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, really, I like your dance.
Thanks.
Yeah, I see. Oh wow, for me it's surprise. Oh, one person dance same to my style is MZouk. This I love it. So I know only like see. Okay, Sandra have the laptop is stopped.
Her computer crashed.
Stop it. Okay, I tell you, I know I like dance. I enjoy dance with the people, but at the same time, I like to see rest in one corner and see people make a beautiful dance. And same when I see you, or I see Mafi or Danieletti, Cado Larissa, good dancers, and I rest in one corner and I see a lot. For me, it's same.
Yeah, if I'll go to a party, I'll girls hardly ask me to dance. There's often someone, not so often that someone asks me to dance, but most of the time I'm sitting and looking and watching how people are dancing and what I can improve or what I can, you know, how I'm imagining all these different things what I can use in the dance. And I like contact improvisation. I follow a lot of classes, trainings from a guy in Amsterdam. I think you are gonna give in the same studio the workshop. But I was following his classes, and I learned from this contact improvisation the flow of movement. And I start imagining, and every time I go to a shower or whatever, I got inspiration. Like I use the universe, how the world works, like this attracting and going around each other, all this kind of stuff. And I start using this in the dancing also. Like movement never stops; it goes and it continues and it continues in every direction, and it goes like the song, the melody goes. And I start using this kind of techniques in my dance, and it's hard for people that dance real style Zouk. It's hard for them to understand. They're like, whoa, what's going on? This is like Orcano or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell the girls go fear for dance, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I was afraid to dance with you when I saw
when
the parties.
when I see
now,
you
no.
when I see you the next party, I tell for you dance with me. Don't worry
All
about
right.
the girls.
I will try to come tonight.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we should just close the connection. Maybe it will stop then.
Yes.
I don't know because Sandra left. So, guys, see you.
Sandra told me the laptop is
crashed.
crushed.
Yeah, I see. All right. Good luck tomorrow. And
thank you.
See you soon.
Thanks so much.
Bye bye.
Have a nice evening. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye.